I still take the long way home to avoid your street. But I see your ghost in every stranger that I meet. The coffee's getting cold on your side of the bed, and I'm still replaying every single word you said. They tell me time is a healer, that I learned to let go, but the clock on the wall is moving way too slow. I'm tired of lying, saying I'm doing fine, when I'm still tracing your name in the glass of my wine. 'Cause I'm not over you, no matter how I try. I'm still living in the shadow of our last goodbye. I've memorized the silence since you walked out the door, and I'm breaking in ways I never felt before. Every move on feels like a lie. Can't pull through, the truth is, darling, I'm still not over you. I saw your picture pop up on my phone today. You look so happy, like you're miles and worlds away. Do you ever wake up and forget that we're done? Or am I the only one still eclipsed by the sun? I'm holding on to fragments, I'm clinging to the rush, watching everything we built turn slowly into dust. Is it easier for you? Did you find a way to breathe while I'm still choking on the air you chose to leave? 'Cause I'm not over you, no matter how I try. I'm still living in the shadow of our last goodbye. I memorized the silence since you walked out the door, and I'm breaking in ways I never felt before. Every move on feels like a lie. Can't pull through, the truth is, darling, I'm still not over you. No, I'm not over you. Still wearing your sweater, still waiting for a cue. Maybe tomorrow I'll find something new, but tonight I'm just not over you. Not over you. I found that old hoodie, the one with the tear. It still smells like coffee and cold morning air. I caught my reflection and saw someone new, someone who doesn't belong next to you. The calendar's turned, but I'm stuck on the page where we were a story and not just a phase. I don't miss the fight or the way that it ended. I don't miss the lies or the hearts we pretended. But God, I miss waking to your quiet buzz. I don't miss you, baby, I miss being loved. door. The booth in a corner don't feel like ours anymore. I'm learning to talk without using your name, but the silence that follows is never the same. It's like losing a language I used to speak best. Now I'm just a ghost in a half-empty nest. We were a rhythm, a secret, a light. I see you tomorrow at the end of the night. Now I'm just a singular, broken down soul, trying to remember how it felt to be whole. But God, I'm is waking to your quiet buzz. I don't miss you, baby, I miss being us. Yeah, I'm doing fine, or at least that's the lie. But us was a kingdom, and I'm watching it die. I miss being us. The clocks are ticking backward in this hollow room, tracing out lines of a ghost I used to know. I'm wearing smiles like a costume for a crowded room, while underneath the quiet currents start to flow. You see the surface, steady as a frozen lake, but never hear the shifting ice beneath the weight. You took my peace and left the static on the screen, a frequency of fun that doesn't mean a thing. I'm a language written in a code you'll never read, a garden blooming where the soil has gone to seed. It's a weightless anchor, a scream without a sound. Only I know how it feels to never touch the ground. Building cathedrals out of things I've lost, and praying to a God who speaks in shades of gray. They ask me for the map, but they don't know the cost. We're walking through a forest where the shadows stay. You think you reach the center of my labyrinth, but you're just standing at the edge of the hyacinth. There's a room inside my chest with a locked iron door, where the secrets of the wreckage wash up on the shore. You can hold my hand, you can mimic every side, but you're watching through a window at a different sky. You took my peace and left the static on the screen, a frequency of fun that doesn't mean a thing. I'm a language written in a code you'll never read, a garden blooming where the soil has gone to seed. It's a weightless anchor, a scream without a sound. Only I know how it feels to never touch the ground. So keep your comfort, it's a coat that doesn't fit. I'll sit here in the dark and be the ghost of it. You took the light, but you couldn't take the soul of the only one who knows what it means to be whole and broken all at once. Just me. Calendar is stuck on a day that never came, a ghost of a reservation, a face without a name. We built a kingdom out of almost and not yet. Now I'm drowning in a harbor where the sun has never set. People see the silence and they think the storm is past, but they don't see the architecture that wasn't meant to last. We were almost everything, a breath away from gold, a story for the ages that will never be retold. It's a specific kind of hollow, a localized eclipse, the taste of a confession that died upon our lips. They offer me the blueprints to help me build again, but they don't know the ache of the might have been. Walking through the blueprints of the house we never built, matching every shadow to a different shade of guilt. They say it wasn't meant to be, like it's a healing balm, but it's a blade that cuts the center of my open palm. You're a phantom limb I'm feeling in the middle of the night, the echo of a candle that refused to catch the light. It's the tragedy of nearly poison us so close, a toast to all the memories that hurt the absolute most. They can see the wreckage, they can count the broken glass, but they can feel the phantom pulse of things that didn't pass. We were almost everything, a breath away from gold, a story for the ages that will never be retold. It's a specific kind of hollow, a localized eclipse, the taste of a confession that died upon our lips. They offer me their blueprints to help me build again, but they don't know the ache of the might have been. I'll keep this private ruin, this secret Holy Ghost, the version of our future that I love the very most, close enough to touch it, far enough to die. We were almost everything, and only I know why. I woke up reaching for a hand, made a morning mist, tracing the geometry of a ghost I've never kissed. The wallpaper is peeling back the layers of the years, and the ceiling is a canvas for the colors of my fears. They see me in the daylight and they think I made it through, but they don't see the gravity pulling me back to you. And because dreams don't hug back when the room gets cold, they're just stories made of silver that can't be bought or sold. I'm living in the margins of a book I can't translate, caught between the evermore and the just a little late. They give me shallow logic for a deep and private sea, but no one knows the architecture of this vacancy. I've got a library of conversations we never got to have, a cabinet of medicine that acts as nothing but a sob. They tell me time is linear, they tell me let it go, like feelings are just winter ice that waits for sun to melt the snow. But my heart is a museum where the lights are always dim, and I'm the only patron who knows the secret of the hymn. There's a frequency of grieving that the human ear can't hear, a distance in the mirror that makes the exit disappear. You can study all the maps of where my spirit used to roam, but you'll never find the coordinates of what I once called home. Because dreams don't hug back when the room gets cold, they're just stories made of silver that can't be bought or sold. I'm living in the margins of a book I can't translate, caught between the evermore and the just a little late. They give me shallow logic for a deep and private sea, but no one knows the architecture of this vacancy. So I lay here in the quiet, in the hollow, in the gray, chasing down the shadows of a perfect yesterday. It's a beautiful disaster that only I can see. Dreams don't hug back, and they never did for me. I'm staring at that dent we made in the drywall of the hall, back when we were laughing before we hit the wall. The neighbors mowing grass, the world is moving on just fine, while I'm paralyzed by blueprints of a life that isn't mine. My mother says I'm quiet, my friends say I should get out more, but they don't see the tripwire you left across the floor. I thought we'd last like a name carved in an old oak tree, like a day you never pay, like the salt inside the sea. Now I'm stuck in the forever that we promised on your porch, just a shadow in the driveway holding a dying torch. They see you break up a messy room, a few weeks of the blues, but they don't know the internal war I'm destined now to lose. There's a half-empty bottle of Gatorade on your side of the bed, and a million things you promised that are screaming in my head. This isn't like the movies, no one's running through the rain. It's just me at a Taco Bell swallowing the pain. They say there's plenty of fish, yeah, the cliche's at an all-time high, but none of them have your crooked grin or your specific way to lie. It's the CVS on Sunday, it's the smell of your old hoodie, it's the us that turned to dust and the bad that killed the goodie. They can try to bridge the gap with their sorries and their hugs, but they aren't the ones pulling out the heavy blood-stained rugs. I thought we'd last like a name carved in an old oak tree, like a day you'll never pay, like the salt inside the sea. Now I'm stuck in the forever that we promised on your porch, just a shadow in the driveway holding a dying torch. They see a breakup, a messy room, a few weeks of the blue, but they don't know the internal war I'm destined now to lose. Tell them it's for the best, while the ghost of what we were is heavy on my chest. A suburban tragedy that no one else can see. I thought we'd last. God, I was a fool to believe in we. The refrigerator hums a note I've never heard before, and the sunlight makes a jagged shade across the hardwood floor. I used to find the quiet sweet, a place to catch my breath, but now the air is heavy with this slow and steady death. My sister calls to check in, says the static will subside, but she's standing on the shoreline while I'm drowning in the tide. Your absence is loud, it's a roar inside the room, a thunderclap of nothingness, a frantic try to go to sleep, a secret set of promises I'm forced to alone to keep. They see me sitting still, they think I found my peace, but they don't hear the screaming that will never find release. I'm folding clothes I should have tossed 100 days ago, just to feel the friction of a ghost I used to know. The neighbors see me gardening and think I'm moving on. They don't know I'm just digging graves for everything that's gone. They offer gentle healing and they offer time and space, but they can see the void you left in every empty space. It's a frequency of heartbreak that only I can tune into, a symphony of shadows that all lead back to you. You can muffle all the speakers, you can board up every door, but the silence is a gavel hitting hard upon the floor. Your absence is loud, it's a roar inside the room, a thunderclap of nothingness, a frantic hollow boom. It's the ringing I found my peace, but they don't hear the screaming that will never find release. So talk to me in whispers, tell me it'll be okay. I'll nod my head and watch the words just crumble into gray. You left a sound behind you that I'm forced to live inside. Your absence is loud, and there's nowhere left to hide. I'm scrolling through the archives of a life I don't recognize, while the blue light casts a hollow glow beneath my tired eyes. My inbox is a graveyard of the plans we used to make, and I'm double tapping memories that I know are bound to break. The group chat sending memes like the world isn't on fire. They tell me manifest some joy and aim a little higher, but they're just reading captions while I'm reading through the lines of 1,000 hidden fractures and a dozen warning signs. Now your pain lives rent free in the corners of my head, sleeping in the empty space on your side of the bed. I'm paying for the utilities of a ghost that won't move out, living in the wreckage of what we were about. They see the moving forward, they see the curated fine, but no one knows the darkness in this property of mine. I got main character energy, but the script is just a void, just a sequence of the moments that we build and then destroy. They say protect your energy and block out all the noise, like I can just delete the way I'm missing all your boys. It's a specific brand of heavy that the algorithms miss, the digital reflection of a cold and final kiss. I'm soft launching a breakdown that nobody's gonna see, because the only one who gets it is the one who's leaving me. There's no undo button for the way I feel tonight, no filter that can fix the way the shadows block the light. You can touch grass and breathe deeply and journal through the fear, but the landlord of my heartbeat is the only one not here. Now your pain lives rent free in the corners of my head, sleeping in the empty space on your side of the bed. I'm paying for the utilities of a ghost that won't move out, living in the wreckage of what we were about. They see the moving forward, they see the curated fine, but no one knows the darkness in this property of mine. So I'll keep the door locked and the curtains pulled tight, wrestling with a tenant who won't leave without a fight. It's a private kind of eviction that the world will never see. Pain lives rent free, and I'm the one who holds the key. The piano's out of tune, but I play it anyway, chasing down the resonance of things I couldn't say. The wind is humming through the eaves, a low and lonesome chord like a soldier coming home to find he's dropped his only sword. They tell me that the rhythm of the heart is just a drum, a mechanical vibration till the morning light has come. But they are listening to the skip, the stutter in the chest, where a piece of me is missing, laid forevermore to rest. Now it's just heartbeats without your name, a steady hollow pulsing that will never feel the same. It's a song in a dead language, a map with no North Star. I'm learning how to breathe while being haunted where you are. They see a heart that's beating, so they think the soul is sound, but they don't see the hollow roots beneath the frozen ground. I see your silhouette in every stranger on the street, in the silver lines of rain and the shimmering of heat. I'm collecting all the echoes that the world has cast aside, the almost and the somedays where our futures went to hide. People say I'm healing 'cause I finally stopped the tears, but silence is the loudest way of counting through the years. They think a pulse is proof of life, a sign that I've moved on, but a clock can keep on ticking long after the sun is gone. It's the physics of the empty, the math of being one. When the orbit's lost its center and the gravity is done, you were the ink inside the veins, the oxygen, the spark. Now I'm just a metronome moving through the dark. Now it's just heartbeats without your name, a steady hollow pulsing that will never feel the same. It's a song in a dead language, a map with no North Star. I'm learning how to breathe while being haunted where you are. They see a heart that's beating, so they think the soul is sound, but they don't see the hollow roots beneath the frozen ground. Now it's just heartbeats without your name, a steady hollow pulsing that will never feel the same. It's a song in a dead language, a map with no North Star. I'm learning how to breathe while being haunted where you are. They see a heart that's beating, so they think the soul is sound, but they don't see the hollow roots beneath the frozen ground. Left, right, in, out, the rhythm carries on, a ghost script of a story that's already been withdrawn. It's a beautiful, lonely cadence that only I can claim. Just heartbeats without your name.
Tracing outlines of a ghost in the hallway, building a cathedral out of words you never said. The clock is ticking in a language I don't speak, while I'm sewing up the shadows where the light used to be. Everyone sees the harvest, but no one feels the frost. They're counting the minutes while I'm wondering what it costs. I lost our future in a room full of light, a sudden eclipse in the middle of the night. They ask if I'm healing, they say that I'm fine, but they aren't the ones drinking the salt from the wine. It's a kingdom of static, a beautiful mess, the weight of a promise that I have to confess. Only I hold the key to this hollow degree. I lost our future, and it's buried in me. There's a map on the table where the ink turned to gray, leading to a city that just drifted away. See a quiet ocean, I see the undertow. They're watching the embers, I'm feeling the snow. How do you explain the sound of a dream as it breaks, when your chest is a library of all our mistakes? It's a private apocalypse, a silent parade, the debt of a lifetime that can't be repaid. Don't tell me you know how the gravity feels when you're watching the sky spin on broken wheels. You see the surface, the calm and the blue, but you don't see the version of me that was you. So I'll keep the blueprints, I'll keep the debris, locked in a chamber where no one can see. The world keeps on turning, demanding its due, but I'm still in the wreckage, just waiting for you. I lost our future, and nobody knows the way back. The book didn't burn, it just ran out of ink, left us standing right here on the jagged edges blink. You walked out the door with your keys in my breath, a sentence cut short like a sudden soft death. Now I'm reading the silence, searching for clues in the goodbyes we missed and the hellos we used. They tell me to move like I'm stuck in the rain, but how do you heal from a ghost with no name? There's a knot in my throat where the wire used to stay, and a hunger for truth that just won't go away. It's a movie that stopped at the climax of grief, a thief in the night who'll stop even relief. We ended without closure, a bridge made of air, a staircase that leads to a room that's not there. They see a finished chapter, a story that's done. It's a secret translation, a code only we knew. The sorry I owe and the why left in you. No period, no comma, just a space where we stood. The never again and the wish that we could. Is it a tragedy if there's no final scene? Just a static filled screen where a heartbeat had been. Don't offer me peace or a hand I can hold. My map is all blank and my story's untold. You have the match and I have the fuse, but the fire went out, nothing to lose. No answers in the wind, no echoes in the hall, just the weight of the words that we didn't say at all. We're a door left ajar in a house full of ghosts. The silence between us is what hurts the most. We end it without closure, and I'm the only one left in the dark. I'm standing in a garden where the roses learn to bloom, while I'm the only shadow in an overcrowded room. I watch the stars align for everyone I've ever known, but the sky above my shoulders is a desert I have grown. I ask the mirror why my heart feels like a hollow shell. Is it a flaw in the design or just a secret I won't tell? I've memorized the rhythm of a hand I'll never hold, while I wrap myself in stories that were never meant for gold. They see a steady pulse, they see a face that's made of stone. They don't see the architecture of being this alone. Maybe I'm a frequency that nobody can hear, a ghost in the machinery, fueled by every hidden fear. Love didn't choose me, it walked the other way, like a sun that forgot to rise upon my day. They tell me it's coming, they say just give it time, but they aren't the ones waiting for a reason or a rhyme. It's a private confession, a hate they can't perceive, the weight of the miracles I no longer believe. Only I know the depth of this empty decree, that love was a guest who never knocked for me. Am I the static between the songs they love to sing, the winter being branch that never felt the touch of spring? Don't tell me I'm worthy, don't tell me I'm enough, when the road I've been walking is made of such jagged stuff. You see the armor, the strength and the pride, but you don't see the hollow where the light went to hide. So I'll sit with the silence, I'll befriend the cold, and keep the silver secrets that were never meant for gold. Used to think that Harlem was a place I shouldn't go. The grief was just a winter meant to melt away with snow. But the cracks inside my spirit started mapping out a trail, a blueprint of the shipwreck where I used to try to sail. They see the way I'm standing and they think I made it through, but they don't see the gravity that pulled me close to you. There's a wisdom in the shiver, there's a pulse inside the ache, a strength that only flickers when you feel the final break. I've stopped reaching for the bandage, I've stopped running from the sting. I'm listening to the heavy song that only broken heartstrings sing. They call it moving on, as if the past is just a skin. But I am made of everything that didn't let me in. My heart learned lost like a second mother tongue, a song of the old, while the world is feeling young. They see a survivor, they see a steady flame, but they don't know the silent way I whisper every name. It's a secret evolution, a garden in the dark, built from every fire that refused to leave a spark. Only I can feel the weight of what I had to let be. My heart learned lost, and now loss is teaching me. It's not a hole that's empty, it's a space that's been redefined. The architecture of the things I had to leave behind. Don't tell me I'm healed like the scars have disappeared. I'm just a master of the storms that I once lived and feared. You see the transformation, the better version of the soul, but you don't see the pieces that will never be quite whole. So I walk with the ghost of who I used to be, and honor every shadow that set the spirit free. The world sees the victory, the grace upon the stage, but only I know the ink it took to finish up this page. My heart learned lost, and it's the only truth I keep. I'm folding up the echo of the things we didn't say, tucking them in boxes for a distant, quieter day. The world is rushing forward, screaming colors, chasing light, while I am sitting steady in the velvet of the night. They ask me why I'm smiling when the house is so still. They think it's resignation or a hollow act of will. But there's a quiet tether that they'll never get to see. Wire made of starlight, stretching out from you to me. I've stopped fighting with the distance, I've stopped arguing with fate. I'm just a keeper of a garden behind a locked and rusted gate. It's not a tragedy to carry what the world says is gone. It's just a different way of breathing as the years go moving on. I loved you always, in a way they'll never know. Fire under frozen ground, a pulse beneath the snow. They see an end in a sunset, a closing dusty book, but they don't have the eyes to see the only place I look. It's a private constellation, a map for only two. The quiet, steady rhythm of the me that's still with you. No screaming in the canyon, no weeping at the door. Just always standing where forever was before. It's a soft acceptance, like the tide meeting the sand. The letting go of fingers without letting go of hands. Don't pity my composure or the silence in my chest. I finally put the if and maybe down to rest. You'll see the empty chair, the silence in the hall, but I see the golden thread that's holding up it all. So I'll say it to the ceiling, I'll say it to the air. The secret isn't that you're gone,